What are the best irons available going into 2019 for mid-handicap golfers? Let's find out, and let's do it now. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Go in. Go in. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, put the thumbs up if you're enjoying the content, and comment below if you are a mid to high handicap golfer, what irons would you consider using and why? Do you look for a good looking club? Do you look for feel? Do you look for distance? Do you look for workability? Smash those comments below and let me know. Today I've got 3 of the industry leading iron sets available. I've got the Ping i210, I've got the Taylormade P760, and I've got the Mizuno JPX 919 Forged. All of which are having a dynamic gold S300 120 shaft. They're all standard lie angle. We're out here on the golf course and we're gonna do some testing. So I was going to do this test up on the range with a launch monitor, but then I thought, I've tested all these clubs on a launch monitor anyway, so that'd be boring. I'm out here on the golf course. I know that all these clubs, they're pretty fair lofted. They're all 33 or 32 degrees for the 7-iron that I've got. So I know that they're going to go about 160, 165 yards depending on wind and ground conditions. So that's what we're going to do. I'm here on the first hole at Huddersfield Golf Club. We've got about 175 yards. It's a little bit downhill and a touch downwind, so these clubs should be perfect. Let's see how they feel. Let's see how forgiving they are on off-centre hits, and let's see how workable they are. So you guys at home, you mid-handicappers that are watching, can tell which irons you should be going for in 2019. We'll go Ping i210 first, then we're going to go Taylormade P760, then we'll go Mizuno JPX 919 Forged. Swing felt good there, felt a little bit firm off the face, but we're about 15 feet away. I'll take that from this distance. Let's go with the newest guy in town, the Taylormade P760. Oh, that feels so good. That's close as well. I've done about 3 reviews with these clubs and I absolutely love them. Oh, that felt even better. Just turning a little bit though. Let's get down there and see where they are. They were 3 very good golf swings, especially for me. So just walking down to the green now to see these shots, and they all felt much of a muchness. The JPX 919 definitely felt the softest and definitely felt the best. And when I have tested that club before, it's something which I do remember. I recall it feeling absolutely fantastic. There's that Gary Barlow impression again. Just like butter really. The P760, what a golf club that's going to be for 2019. That just feels fantastic. I personally think it looks great. And the Ping i210, that's going to catch a lot of people out, you see. I'm not sure why Ping have released the i500 with the forged face. The i500 being the more game improvement club. For me, the i210 was screaming out to be forged. It was absolutely begging to be forged. If it was forged, I think a lot more better players, or mid-handicap players should I say, would be looking at that iron to put in the bag for 2019. So remember when I said that these clubs would all go pretty much about the same distance? We stood level with them here and they're the 3 golf balls. About the same distance? Let's go hit some more. Now stoppability wise, this is the pitch mark from the i210. This is the pitch mark from the P760. And here are the 2 golf balls. So not only does the P760 feel softer, but also it is landing softer as well. There's an interesting one to take into account. Comment below who here would be bothered about that. Who here would be bothered about the stoppability of the golf clubs? I take it with the title of this video, people who are watching are mainly going to be mid-handicappers, maybe looking for a new set of irons going into 2019. Or maybe you're not looking for a new set of irons going into 2019. Maybe you're just interested in what the current market is offering. Let me know, comment below. Now, testing out the fairway is all good and well, isn't it? But what about when you don't hit the fairway? We all miss fairways sometimes. Here I'm in the rough and I need to shape the ball left to right. Not my favourite kind of shot. Can I use these mid-handicap irons to shape them a little bit and get them down near the green? I'm not necessarily looking to put it to 10-15 feet here like we did on the first. I'm just looking to see if I can get that movement, get it down near the green, get up and down and save par, or maybe even give myself a chance at a birdie. Let's switch up the order. Let's go P760 first, followed by the Forged, followed by the Ping I210. That's just hung out there, that's not moving at all. Not a terrible shot with the P760, it tried to move. I think I could have put a better swing in it. The strike was fantastic and it's gone the distance, but it's hung out to that left side. Let's see if the JPX 919 Forged iron gives me that little bit more workability. That's trying, that is trying. I'm not sure whether I learnt from that first swing or not. That was a way better attempt. It actually got down there and I think we could be putting for the next shot. Let's see if this trend continues and let's see if I can stick the Ping I210 close. Again, not a bad effort, just didn't seem to move as much as I would have wanted it to. The Mizuno JPX 919 Forged definitely takes that round for me. So here's one for you guys. Is this something you would be testing when you go out and buy a new set of irons? I hate calling this the mid-handicap. Oh, we have hit the green with a couple, that's good. I hate calling this a mid-handicap iron test or whatever I'm going to call it. Because for me, you can't judge someone's handicap purely on the ball striking or the distance off the tee or how good they are at putting. I saw someone review some putters the other day and call it a high handicap putter test. How on earth can you tell someone's handicap by the putting? Because you see, it's all about strengths and weaknesses, and if you watch any of my videos, you'll know full well that strengths and weaknesses combine to make a golfer. Your strength might be your putting, your weakness might be your putting. Now we're doing iron testing. Ball striking might be your strength, but you might be terrible at driving, and your short game might be non-existent. And that's why you're a mid-handicap and not a low handicap. What's everyone's thoughts on the irons so far? Just smash some comments below for me. Let's get this massive community that we're building conversating with each other. If you see someone comment and you like the comment or you disagree with the comment, comment back, get talking with them. Let's get communicating, guys. So as we walk down here now, you can just see, if I pan down there, we've got the Taylormade ball just there. We've got the JPX ball on the green and then the Ping ball just short of the green here. Now, I don't see that as a bad return for any of these irons. These aren't players' irons, they're not workability irons, they're not blade. They're designed to give you that consistent feedback but also offer forgiveness on off-centre hits. I've just happened to strike the shots well tonight. If I'm not striking shots well, I know that these irons are going to give me that help. Maybe that's why I am striking the irons well, because I know that I don't have to strike them well and get the distance if struck well. Does that make sense? Anyway, what about feel around the greens with these clubs? Which one offers me the most feel? I'm going to play some bump and run shots. Yes, I only have 7 irons. We can still play a bump and run shot with a 7 iron, right? Let's see which one feels softest. I've got a feeling which one's going to win already. I think I need to start chipping with a 7 iron more often. Now, one thing that really interests me there is just how soft they all felt. Even the Ping I210, which I have been finding feels harder of the 3, still felt softer, still got some control, I could still knock it close. The P760 though has to take this round. It just felt like butter off the face. I expected the Mizuno to feel softer. I expected to have a little bit more control. I've hit 3 chips with it, so you can hardly call that an extensive test, but for me the P760 feels best around the greens. Let's get to the next tee. The next tee is a par 3. I'm going to play it forwards and see if I can work in some little shorter golf swings. That's a big part for me with irons. With the players irons that I use, the JPX 919 Tours, I know that if I want to play a little knockdown 7-iron 130 yards, as long as I provide the correct technique, the club is going to allow me to do so. Let's see what these bad boys offer. Now I know what you're thinking. What a hole this is. .144 with a tight front flag over a bunker. And all I've got is 160, 165 clubs in the 7-irons. This is going to be a bit of fun. Now I can't even remember what order we did with these. I'm going to go I210, then I'm going to go JPX. No, I'm going to go I210, then I'm going to go P760, then I'm going to go JPX Forged. Not going to lie, that was a pretty dismal effort. I didn't have a lot of confidence with it. Let's see if I can put a better swing on the 760. Better. Could be good. That is good. P760 gave me a lot more confidence. It felt very soft, and we're about pin high, I think. This is more of a player's club a little bit though, isn't it? It's this or the P730. P730 sends shudders down my spine just thinking about it. Last but not least, Mizuno JPX. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Go in. Go in. Go in. This thing. This thing right here. This thing. Mizuno, is it too late for me to get a few of these to mix in with my Tour models? No? Let's get up there. That felt mint. I suppose while we're walking up here, we should probably talk money as well. Let's talk price. There is a massive elephant in the room, being that the P760s cost £400–500 more than the other 2 equivalent irons that we're testing. So for that, you're going to want to see a massive return, aren't you? Do I see that return? Do I see £400–500 worth? I say that because I'm not exactly sure how much the difference is. It depends where you go. But do I see a massive difference in the irons? It's good, it's good. It's definitely one of the best ones. For me, you can probably tell at the moment what sides I'm erring on regards to feel and workability and things like that. But that Mizuno's good, especially for the price point. So I'm just at the bottom of the hill and we have the ping here, which did kick up on this slope. The flag's right up there. Kicked on this slope and worked down here. I'm going to keep you on, I'm going to keep filming. Let's see where the other 2 are. Now for non-players clubs there, and I say non-players clubs in the lightest of possible terms. For mid-handicapper forgiving clubs, the feel on those 2 was absolutely phenomenal. Yes, I didn't put the best swing on the I210, but that's golf, isn't it? So in my eyes, for the testing, it just didn't feel great either. It didn't fill me with confidence. I knew it was going to feel hard off the face. I wasn't going to get the feedback that I get from the P760 and from the JPX 919 Forged. That's 2 birdie opportunities from 144 yards with a club that does go about 160. Why do we need players irons again? Remember when I was screaming go in? Not bad stopping again as well. So just while we're walking to the next location, we're going to have a bit of a distance test to finish on. How far can these irons actually go? What is everyone's hopes for 2019 golf-wise? What are you aspiring to achieve? Is it a handicap goal? Is it purely to play more golf? Is it to enjoy your golf more? Is it to finally win something? Comment below, guys, let me know. Let me know if I can help. Let me know if there's any videos that I can get out there to help you achieve your goals. That's why I do this. That's why you watch. Yes, we try and make it entertaining, and yes, sometimes it is just something you watch while you're making your breakfast or while you're doing the ironing. whatever that is. But the idea of these videos is to help you guys improve. While we're on this long political speech, if you've not hit that subscribe button, go on, do it. Okay guys, this is where the video ends. We're going to see pretty much how far these bad boys can go. I found a nice wide open hole. We are miles away from the green, so we're never going to get there. We're into a little bit of wind, so it's going to be interesting to see how the spin rates cope in the wind. Let's go I210 first, then I'm going to go P760. We're going to finish off with the JPX 919 Forged, and then we're going to go and see which one goes the furthest. And I'm going to step. So just before we go up there and see where these clubs actually went, a little bit of feedback from the shots. The ping felt hard again. Again, I didn't strike it as well as the other two, and I'm trying to put as good a swings as I can on all of these. I just want a nice soft feel. The P760 I absolutely ripped, and it did look to bore through the wind, so I imagine that to be the winner up there, but we'll go find out. The Mizuno I hit just as well as the P760. It did look to rise a little bit, it did look to spin up higher, so I think it may have lost a little bit of distance. Going to be really interesting to see where they are, because if that Mizuno is up there with the P760, this thing could be the ultimate mid-handicap iron. Let's go find out. By the way, you know I said all these irons go the same distance? There's about a yard in it. Guys, that's about it from me. I'm James Robinson, I'm here at Huddersfield Golf Club. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you smash that thumbs up. As always, comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know which iron you would be going for. Are you considering changing your irons going into 2019? Or are you pretty happy with what you've got? If you're not already a free subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that little notification bell so you can be the first to know when I upload new content. See you soon.